As the press has been on all night from Springfield. Both of the top scorers for both teams with 0 points here tonight. Seymour trying to continue. That one will go off his foot. Good defense there by Hotch.
Hotch hasn't been there much offensively, but defensively he's been all over the place.
Yeah, the scoring for Springfield comes in a lot of ways. As we are, for Salve, near double-digit turnovers already here in this first half with just 3:30 remaining. Springfield leads 32-19. Seems like the way that Springfield has been playing, the lead does not really correspond with how well they've been playing and how much of a struggle it's been for Salve. Paulino shot fake. They'll stop and pop from the mid-range strike. Can't get it to fall. As Jolly will corral it underneath. Walmsley on the drive. He gets it off the glass, and there's the leading scorer for Salve as he has his first points of the night.
You can tell why he's the leading scorer right there. He just put his shoulder straight down and drove to that basket.
And that looked like a grown man move right there. And for every top scorer on every team, they start to get hungry, and you can see it there. As Brochu will strip it from Blishy, and here he goes on the break. And a turnover once again. Paulino, the extra from Hotch. And he's fouled underneath by JoJo Powers. A lot of unselfish play here from Springfield tonight.
Yeah, and a great run back by Evely, too, getting to steal that ball. You saw that coming from a mile away.
No easy buckets here tonight for Salve. As Paulino can't get that one to fall. He's had 2 attempts prior to that one. Now 1 for 3. Sam talked about it earlier. Just a 53% free throw shooter. Hits off the front of the rim, got his own rebound, but couldn't get the layup to fall in the second chance.
Yeah, and a lot of it's a mental game, too. As Paulino's form looks very well.
Absolutely. Basketball, if you ask any basketball player, confidence is one of the bigger parts of the game, other than obviously putting the ball in the basket and stopping somebody else from doing that. Seymour, good jab step, he'll drive. No call.
I would say that's good defense by Blishy. Hands up, didn't even jump into contact.
Yeah, Salve's been questioning some calls from the referees tonight, but that one looked absolutely clean. Blishy kind of going backwards. It seemed as Seymour went into him more than Blishy going into him. Good pass fake there by Evely to get Seymour to jump, and Springfield beats the press. And now they'll look to set up the offense. Livingston, good shot fake. Can't get it to fall. As Brochu started to respect the 3 ball from Livingston. One for 11 from deep for Salve. Walmsley underneath. Difficult shot there. Good deep, but better O. As Declan Walmsley.
Springfield looking to push it.
Paulino looking back at the clock. Minute 15 remaining here in this first half.
I clear out here. This is a mismatch.
Evely the step back. Couldn't get it to fall, and it hit off the wire. So a change of possession coming. Sam, you talked about it earlier. No lead is safe with Springfield, and we can kind of already see here the shift, as it is just now a 9-point lead for the Pride.
Yeah, and it'd be huge for Salve, too, if they got a 3 or just even a quick bucket here.
Absolutely. Springfield came into this game absolutely red hot. The complete opposite for Salve. If Salve could go into this half down in a reasonable amount, as JoJo Powers on the drive and the foul count the basket. And the momentum starting to shift now. JoJo Powers with Blishy on him, didn't matter. Still got downhill on the attack, got the basket to go. And now just a 7-point lead here for Springfield. Robinson has Young in an 0-2 count, trying to put him away. This one driven high into the right center gap. It might clear the bases. And it'll do just that. Trey Young with a stand-up double that clears the bases. And now 6 runs coming in this top half of the 4th inning. And Western New England has just claimed the lead. Trey Young, the power off the bat. My goodness. The mental mistakes by Western New England completely forgotten now as the bats have come awake. And Shimita showed bunt, pulled it back. And it'll still be a strike. And that one will hit him. Mark Simeone brought in Matthew Robinson to try to save the day, but he has done everything but that. Walked the batter, gave up a 3 RBI double. And now in the 3rd batter he's faced, will get a free base as he's hit by a pitch. And now it'll bring up Cody Waterbury to try to keep this going. As what a rally we are seeing here in this 4th inning by Western New England. That one driven into left field. And Waterbury will advance the runners, and now we'll have a bases loaded opportunity once again for Sean Jamison. He's 1 for 2 on the day. And now Simeone might have to make another change. So Mark Simeone will make a change, and it'll be Christian Peterson, the 6'1" graduate student out of Bristol, Connecticut. And wait till you see how the ball comes out of this guy's hand. Very unique style of throwing, type of slinger. As when Simeone made the first change of the inning, he brought in Matthew Robinson, who came in with bases loaded, and Peterson coming in with the same situation. That one finding the zone. One. To get across the plate, but not enough. As Peterson even asked the umpire where it needed to be, asked for a little higher. That one in the same spot. And this one will be called a strike. Now a full count with runners everywhere on the bases. Only 1 out here in the top half of the 4th inning, and a 6-run rally, which could be continued here, depending on this next pitch for Jamison. And Peterson retires him. Huge, huge at-bat there by Jamison, but an even huger strikeout there by Peterson. Now it'll bring up Jack Loftus. He was a little early on that one. The 0-1 a little too high. It'll even the count up at 1 apiece. Jack Loftus at the plate, the designated hitter for West New England, 1 for 2 on the day. Also with a walk. This one, we've flown out to left field. Luke DeMario. And a home run for Jack Loftus. It'll be a grand slam. And my goodness, West of New England. We were wondering when they would answer. How about that for an answer? 10 runs now in this top half of the 4th inning. Johnson will serve there. Mulvaney, a near dig. Costly tried to pick his spot. Couldn't do that. Cutter with the block. And Josephs will reset. Johnson will set there, and a beautiful save by Ricardo Ortiz. But another mistake by Springfield. And another mistake capitalized by St. Joseph's. They continue to do that so far here tonight. Johnson will serve again. Walters will give it to his setter, Mulvaney. And a beautiful dig there by Johnson. Cutter tried the kill, couldn't get it. And then Quinn Foglia catches Springfield off guard. He had Levinson diving to the floor.
St. Joseph now has multiple kills, which is impressive considering they got 9 points.
Yeah. 9 points, 2 kills. A lot of their points coming off mistakes from Springfield. Levinson trying to get some payback, and he does just that. Joe Pinner, the junior libero, a little off guard there as didn't see the power of Levinson coming.
Hit him right in the chest. I mean, that's where you want to hit him. Bounces
Exactly.
off there and shock. Can't return it.
Mulvaney will serve now. Hunter Ruiz will come in. He'll be the libero. Beautiful dig there by Ortiz. Walters, the dig there. Costly tried to hit it over. Catch St. Joseph's off guard. Cutter the block. Beautiful play here by both teams. And then Costly finishes it off. What a rally.
I mean, one of the things that I saw there was a block attack.
Yeah.
And I think that was one of the coolest plays in volleyball because it shows defense and offense, and you rarely see it.
Both teams doing a great job. I mean, the hand-eye coordination is at the pinnacle right now. 3 kills for Ethan Walters. Leads both teams. Mulvaney to serve here again. Tyler Anderson. Head up, clearly above the net.
Yeah, Tyler Anderson is another big player on offense for them with 40 points and 35 digs. He's also a big guy on defense. He's got 28 digs for them, too.
Yeah. An impactful player on both sides. Graduate student from Belmore, New York, standing at 6'5". You'll hear his name quite often as Walters. Talked about him leading both teams in kills. Is that another one?
I mean, and this game and the game earlier, it's all been Walters.
Yeah, you'll hear Tyler Anderson, Mark Williams, and C.J. Johnson a lot for St. Joseph's. But for Springfield, there's so many routes you can go as they are so deep. And Sullivan prefers the youth, as you can see here tonight. Johnson will set to Anderson. That one blocked. And that was a joust between Brennan Cutter and Ethan Walters. Serving now for St. Joseph's, Umberto Piscatelli. As Walters give it to his buddy Mulvaney, who sets Cutter. And Cutter's towering presence at 6'7". Once again, too much for St. Joseph's.